This is an official Automatic Systems Incorporated training video. First and foremost, remember to follow safety protocols. Lock out, tag out, and isolate all power to all connected equipment up and downstream. Always remember proper personal protective equipment. This content does not constitute professional advice, and viewers should consult relevant experts for their specific needs. Today, we will be demonstrating the process of belt splicing. The tools required are a conveyor belt lacer with the correct faceplate, a new belt section, a sharp utility knife, needle nose pliers, side cutters, a Sharpie, a 90-degree square, a tape measure, and a set of picks. We will begin the splicing process by squaring the belt with the utility knife and the 90-degree square, and then loading the belt into the lacer clip implement. Load the faceplate into the lacer implement. Find the correct alligator clips for the faceplate using the belt thickness and minimum pulley diameter on this chart. Load the alligator clips into the lacer implement.
I've marked the center clip here, and I always use this as my starting point for the center. I match that up. Insert the clips in just like this, and notice the bar is down on all three of them.
Once clips are inserted, secure the clips using the pin insert and remove the protective paper. Slide the new belt into the lacer splicer. Once the new belt is in position, clamp down the handles on the implement.
So that holds it all in place. So now that we've got the belt all clamped up, inserted into our lacer clips, now we're going to start crimping the lacer clips down through the belt. How we do that is with this piece of the lacer clipper unit. This knob right here, we have two wheels on the front of this. This knob right here opens and closes that gap in between these wheels, which in turn, as we move this, will press these clips down through the belt. Is you want your gap in between them to where they're just barely making contact with the clips. That gives you a good, easy roll through there, and you know that you're not going to bend anything out of you're not going to try to do too much at one time. Once you get it down to this end, then this right here shows open and close. Just close it about a quarter to 3/8 of a turn and go back the other direction. And as we do this, it just slowly compresses those alligator clips through that belt. It generally takes about anywhere from 8 to 10 rotations back and forth before we get it where we want it. You don't want to try to do it too fast, because if you try to push these through there too fast, then it has a tendency to pull this belt out away, and that creates a bad joint.
Once belt is clipped, cut a 1 by 1 inch 45-degree corner. Repeat for both sides of the belt. Then, line up both ends of the belt. Make sure the belts are lined up and the wire is long enough before threading.
Start feeding it in from this end, and it'll feed right through the clips as you go through.
Loop one end of the wire back through the zipper and bend the other end of the wire 90 degrees. Use pick to make room if needed.
So, I generally try to get it in a 1/2 inch or so, and then you can pull that in on in, and it closes this loop up. You don't want to get it too tight. That's a pretty good loop right there. And on the other end, we'll clip it off and just put a bend in it and show you how we can do that.
Thank you for choosing Automatic Systems. For further inquiries, contact 816-356-0660.